Let's welcome Rachel Chapman.
Hi guys. I'm Rachel. Put that there. Hey, so relationships, they're great. I wouldn't know. I haven't been in a relationship for a really long time. But my mom's recently been pressuring me to get back in the game. Like I'll be on the phone with her and she'll be like, Rachel, maybe you should stop talking about your cat so much and maybe a guy will like you. And then I say, harsh, Mom. Also, I don't want to date a guy who doesn't have the same interests as me, which is just my cat. So, but I'm also getting pressured from my dermatologist. The first thing she says to me when she walks in the room is not hello, it's are you dating anyone? And it's always no. And then she gets mad at me and she's like, why am I working so hard on your face if you're not going to use it? And then I say, the clear skin's for me, okay? It's for me. But I see what they mean. I should try. So I went out to a bar recently, which was a bad idea because I don't like going to bars. So if I found someone at a bar and we dated, I would never see him. But I went, and it was okay. I was talking to a guy. Don't remember what we were talking about because he was talking and I wasn't listening. I did really good there. I just remember the night ended. I paid for my Shirley Temple and went home alone. So I decided maybe I should go to places where I would meet a guy and I would enjoy so we can have common interests. So recently I went on a Disney cruise. Actually, I met this really great guy. We were talking and he was perfect. He was so nice, he dressed well, we had the same interests in TV shows, he laughed at all my jokes, he loved me, right? So I asked him, who are you cruising with? And he was like, my husband. So, my type is gay. I should have known because we were waiting in line for Peter Pan. Also, our favorite TV show is RuPaul's Drag Race. So I did not see that. But cruises, they're great. You walk on and the first thing you're like, oh my God, this boat's so big. And you're like, I'm never gonna figure it out. And then you're like, oh, I get it, it's port, aft, nautical terms. And then by the end you're like, oh my God, get me off this boat, I need to hide from my family. It's too small. And I don't know if the boat's getting smaller and smaller, or the people are getting bigger and bigger, because you know, all those buffets. But I just, it was magical. So one day I would like to take my husband on a Disney cruise. That's if I find one. So I tried to look back and see what went wrong with me. So my last boyfriend, my last relationship, it ended with me breaking up with him in his van 2 days before Christmas while he was wearing a pumpkin outfit. He saw it coming. Yeah. I think he like messed me up a little bit because we would like walk around the mall and he'd be like, can I hold your hand? And I'd be like, just grab it. We're dating. He would always ask. So I feel like that whole like not taking charge thing really, it was like, it messed me up and I didn't know what to do. So, Paul Terry was my last boyfriend. But I did recently get a cat. Her name is Lady Tom Hanks. I know what you're thinking, what? So I went to the ASPCA with this great name, Mr. Tomcat Hanks. right? Hoping to pick out a guy, but I fell in love with a girl. You know it happens. So I named her Lady Tom Hanks, and she's perfect. I'll come home from work, and I'll be like, oh, it sucked. Work was terrible. And she'll be like, you want to cuddle? And I'll be like, yes. So really, I'm in a relationship with my cat. So relationships are great. Thank you.
Rachel Chapman, let's hear it.